Welcome to the channel. This is Coach Charles on the Soccer Benchmark. Manchester United, I think, have finally decided to go the Ruben Amorim route. That is a very interesting route. I think this is one of those young coaches who are coming up. Back to Europe currently is littered with very good young coaches who are able to bring new ideas, fresh ideas that can win matches. And that is something that Manchester United has been lacking for the longest time. Now, we've not seen this guy coach for Manchester United yet because this is something that is cooking and it's almost there. It's almost there, but we are very positive that this appointment will go a long way to improve Manchester United's performance. Now, there's a game that we almost forgot about, the Manchester United against Leicester City in the Carabao Cup, and this is coming thick and fast. The game is already here with us, and Ruud van Nistelrooy is in charge. So what are we looking at when you're talking about Ruud taking over? This is the only game I think that he'll be able to take charge, and it's on a Wednesday. Now, if you've not subscribed to the channel, this is a humble request. Let's push this thing to 100 by the end of the week. We are almost there. We are almost there. We are almost there. Now, Manchester United against Leicester City. Leicester City is one of those teams that are very interesting to watch, but results have not been going their way. They have been losing, they have been drawing, and it's not easy to even say what their season is looking like. Cooper is trying to do a good job. He's been there briefly. He's not been there for long. He's a coach that is very attack-minded. He's able to develop a team that is able to do the right thing. Basically, Leicester City tend to line up on a 4-2-3-1 kind of formation. And this is something they did even against Nottingham Forest, even though they lost heavily 3-1 at home. That is exactly how they line up. The goalkeeper Hamann, then they have Justin on the left, Foley, Faes, and Pereira. That is the back four. Then the two sixes that they have in Winks and Ndidi, and I think Winks is the one that pushes forward, while Ndidi stays behind. And then they have Mavididi, Bonanote, Patau, and Vardy. Oh, the old geezer, Vardy. This guy has moved through the ranks of football and currently is still playing in the Premier League. Was relegated with Leicester and came back. So that is the kind of player that really gives his all to the team. Now, Leicester are very interesting. When they are in transition, when they are attacking, they tend to change the system from a 4-2-3-1 to a 3-2-5. And that is something that we see a lot in most teams in the modern game, whereby the two fullbacks join the attack, so they create a five-man attack force with two holding midfielders sticking back to be able to support the three defenders that are there. Now, Justin, I think, has been scoring. He scored this season already. He scored wonder goals in this season. So he tends to be the one that pushes way up, and Pereira joins him on the other side. So what happens is that the defense remains at three. The defense sticks back with these two pushing forward. It means that the team is able to have numbers in attack, and this makes it very interesting in a game like this. So you'll find that Ndidi joins the defense in between Faes and Okoli. Bonanote or Mavididi sticks with Winks, and that creates a 3-2 kind of 5 formation. So when attacking, Mavididi joins Winks as Ndidi drops to make a 3 at the back. So it becomes a 3-2-5 kind of formation, and this works for them. But in most cases, you find that they tend to lose the balls very easily. They tend to not to be able to hold on to possession, and when they are attacked on a counter, it becomes very hard for them to recover. Most of the two fullbacks in Pereira and Justin. And that is why this team has been conceding goals, a lot of goals of late, and that is why they lost the Nottingham Forest game. And remember, that game was against Steve Cooper's former club. Manchester United, on the other hand, will line on a 4-2-3-1 kind of formation. I'll be very honest with you. This is a game that I don't expect the coach to play with Martinez on the left. I really expect the coach to give the young Amas a chance to play, because this kid during the friendlies that we had the preseason, the kid was playing, was doing well, he was performing, and he's the only left back currently that is fit enough to play in that position. Martinez is left-footed, but he's not a left back. He's a central defender who plays on the left. because of his being left-footed. So we expect Amas to be able to be given that chance to play there. Let the boy show us what he's got, because we need someone who is able to fit in. Now, most clubs are giving young talent, their youth a chance to play. I think it's high time United did this, gave this kid a chance to be able to show us what he's got. Because this is Carabao Cup, and really, who cares about Carabao Cup anymore? Because as at United right now, we are looking at Europe, we are looking at top four, we are looking for bigger things. Ten Hag won Carabao Cup, but it was dismissed basically as just one of those cups that really don't have any importance. But I feel that we should be able to field a young team. Rio Ferdinand the other day was talking about the United of old, how they will put very young players for the Carling Cup back then. So Ruud van Nistelrooy was there in those days. He knows that. He knows that during Carabao Cup or Carling Cup, the team needs to play a younger squad, a younger team. But we don't need to risk too much. So I think we should go for Onana in goal. Even if Bayandir is given a chance, I don't have a problem with that. So the goalkeeper can be Bayandir or Onana, whoever is chosen, but Amas has to play. Then we need to play Delete and Martinez as the central defense, Dalot on the right. Now in midfield, that is where it becomes very interesting. Should we play Casemiro and Ugarte, or Casemiro and Eriksen, or Ugarte and Eriksen, or Eriksen and Casemiro? Now this is a permutation that really confuses. But I feel the coach should let Ugarte play. Let's see what this boy can do in a full 90 minutes, and partner him with somebody like Eriksen. Let Eriksen play, or even young Go. If he's available, he should be able to be given this opportunity. You can also partner Ugarte with Fletcher. The kid has been banging on the door. He's been knocking, and it is high time the door opens for him. Give this kid a chance to play. So I'm looking at Ugarte, Eriksen, and maybe Fletcher, or Ugarte, Eriksen, and Go. A young midfielder need to be featured in this game so that they can be able to at least get the rhythm of playing for the first team. And this is the only way these young boys will be able to develop. So that is a three in the center. Give Bruno a rest, because Bruno will always be playing. In fact, if it were me, I will bench Eriksen. I'll keep Eriksen on the bench and add Casemiro and Casemiro, Ugarte, and maybe Fletcher. You see, that is also a permutation that can work. But up front, I think we should stick with the strike force so that these boys can be able to sharpen their scoring skills. Remember, Leicester is not a championship team. It's not a lower league team. It's a Premier League team. So we should treat them with the respect that they deserve. We should be able to play against a team that we know this is a Premier League team. So I'm looking at Rashford on the left, Hojland on this as number 9, and Ahmad. Ahmad has to play in this game. Give this boy this chance. Let him play. I saw him playing the game against West Ham, where he was brought in, and he was able to slot in nicely in the middle of the park. He will drift inside, and you will see he was very composed on the possession. He was composed. His passes were good. He's tried some few shots. He tried some crosses here and there. So this is a player that really can give us so much if only he was given a chance. So Ahmad has to play this game. So players that I'm rooting for that must play this game is Ahmad, Fletcher, and Amas. Those three must be given a chance by Ruud van Nistelrooy. Now, what style is Ruud gonna bring? I am not sure, to be honest. But I hope this team is gonna be intense. It's gonna push for a win. It's gonna make sure that we do not lose at Old Trafford. We need to welcome the new coach who is coming in, Ruben Amorim, with some win, so that he's able to see what exactly United is made of. So 4-2-3 formation with Ruud van Nistelrooy as the coach. I think this should work. We should be able to work. Now, the Denterman in Leicester is basically Vardy, but lately Bonanote is bringing in some goals. Mavididi was hot when the season started, but he's gone cold for some time. Justin and Pereira, these are very attack-minded players, and they will be able to attack us on the wings, but that gives us room to be able to to create some pressure with our fast forwards who are able to break the line and get us goals. So this is a game that cannot go wrong. What can go wrong? Thank you for watching. This is Coach Charles, and I'm looking at a 3-1 win for Manchester United. If you've not subscribed, this is your moment. Click on the subscribe button. We are growing this thing day by day, brick by brick, and I can assure you, we have to hit the 100 subscriber mark by the end of the week. Let's keep playing football the Ruud way.